Hello and welcome to House Lux Estate, your trusted source for self-improvement and personal growth. We're here to guide you on a transformative journey, providing you with the tools and insights you need to reinvent yourself and start afresh. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to many of our hearts, the 10 steps to reinvent yourself and start over. So if you're at a point in your life where you're ready for change, buckle up. Ready to embark on a journey of self-reinvention? Listen closely. Step 1. Acknowledge the need for change. The journey of reinvention begins with the realization that something needs to shift. It's not about focusing on flaws or failures, but rather understanding that there's a desire for something more, something different. This is where self-awareness plays a crucial part. Self-awareness is like holding a mirror to your life, reflecting both the pleasant and the uncomfortable. It's about recognizing patterns, habits, and attitudes that may no longer serve you. But remember, it's not a blame game. It's about acceptance. Acceptance of where you are, who you are, and where you'd like to be. Change, though inevitable, can often be daunting. Yet it's through change that we grow, evolve, and ultimately reinvent ourselves. So embrace this desire for transformation. Welcome it with open arms. Remember, change isn't about becoming a different person, but rather becoming the best version of yourself. Acknowledgement is the first step towards positive change. Step 2. Identify your core values. This is a crucial step in your journey of self-reinvention. Your core values are the deeply ingrained principles that guide your actions. They're the standards by which you live your life. They're like your personal compass, guiding you towards what feels right and away from what doesn't. Identifying these values isn't always easy. They're often shaped by our experiences, our upbringing, our culture, and our relationships. To unearth them, reflect on your happiest moments, your proudest achievements, and your most profound life experiences. What values are they rooted in? Is it honesty, creativity, compassion? Remember, your values are unique to you. They're what make you, you. And as you embark on this journey of reinvention, they'll serve as your guiding light, steering you towards decisions and actions that align with the person you aspire to be. Your core values are the compass that guides your transformation journey. Step 3. Set clear and achievable goals. Once you've acknowledged the need for change and identified your core values, it's time to set your sights on what you want to achieve. Goals are the driving force behind our actions, serving as the compass that points us towards our desired destination. But remember, these aren't just any goals. They have to be clear and realistic. Think of it this way. If you were setting out on a journey, you wouldn't just say, "I want to go somewhere nice." You'd pick a specific destination, plan your route, and estimate when you'll arrive. That's exactly what we need to do here. A useful tool for this process is the SMART Goals framework, which stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each goal you set should tick all these boxes. It's not enough to say, "I want to be happier." Instead, you might say, "I will practice mindfulness for 10 minutes every day for the next month." With clear goals in sight, you're ready to march towards your new self. Step 4. Embrace learning. In the grand journey of reinventing yourself, adopting a love for learning is like equipping yourself with a compass. It's your guide through the vast expanse of knowledge and experiences out there. You see, when we open our minds to learning, we're not just collecting data or facts. Instead, we're cultivating a mindset of growth and personal development. Like a tree that grows taller and stronger with each passing season, our minds and souls expand with each new thing we learn. Embrace curiosity, for it is the spark that lights the flame of knowledge. Don't shy away from the unfamiliar, but rather seek it out. Treat every new experience as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become a better version of yourself. Remember, the world is a grand classroom, and in this classroom, there are no limits to what you can achieve. With a learner's mindset, you unlock endless possibilities. Step 5. Build resilience. The journey of reinventing yourself is not without its hurdles. It's during these challenging times where the power of resilience proves invaluable. Building resilience is about developing a mindset that thrives on adversity, turning setbacks into comebacks. It's about not just bouncing back, but bouncing forward, using every obstacle as a stepping stone towards your goals. Consider the bamboo tree, bending but not breaking under the force of the strongest winds. That's resilience. It's about holding on, even when the going gets tough, and maintaining a positive outlook. Optimism, you see, is the fuel that drives resilience. It's the belief that no matter how hard the journey gets, there's always a way forward. Resilience is not something you're born with. It's a skill you develop, much like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. So face the challenges head-on, persevere, and keep going. With resilience, you become unstoppable. Step 6. Practice self-care. Now, this is a step we often undermine, but it's just as crucial as the rest. You see, while reinventing yourself, there's a lot of mental, physical, and emotional energy at play. You're pushing boundaries, stepping out of your comfort zones, and that can be taxing. Self-care is about acknowledging these efforts and giving yourself the necessary rest and replenishment. It's about nurturing your mind, body, and soul. Think of it as maintaining a well-oiled machine. You wouldn't expect a car to run at optimum levels without regular servicing, would you? The same applies to you during this transformation process. So, indulge in activities that soothe your soul, feed your body nutritious food, and get ample sleep. Self-care isn't just about bubble baths and spa days. It's about taking care of your overall well-being. Remember, self-care is the fuel that keeps your transformation engine running. Step 7. Seek support. As we navigate the path of reinvention, it's important to remember that we aren't meant to do this alone. Life is a shared experience, and seeking help from others is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your strength. Your support network can take many forms: friends, family, mentors, or even professionals like life coaches or therapists. These individuals can provide perspective, advice, and encouragement when you need it most. They can be your sounding board, your cheering section, your reality check. Don't hesitate to reach out. Engage in meaningful conversations. Open up about your aspirations and the challenges you're facing. You'll find that people are generally eager to help, to share their wisdom, to be a part of your journey. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. We all need support, and it's okay to ask for it. After all, we're all in this together. Step 8. Celebrate progress. As we journey through the process of self-reinvention, it's essential to pause, take a breath, and appreciate the progress we've made, no matter how small. We often overlook the significance of our small victories, but they are the stepping stones that lead to our larger goals. Think of it this way: each small win is a brushstroke in the masterpiece that is your life. Each one contributes to the final picture. Acknowledging and celebrating these victories has a profound impact on our mindset. It fosters a sense of achievement and bolsters our confidence. Moreover, it's not just about celebrating, but also about using these moments of success as sources of positive reinforcement. When we celebrate our progress, we are essentially telling ourselves, yes, I can do this, I am capable. This boosts our motivation, fuels our determination, and propels us forward on the path of self-transformation. By celebrating progress, you reinforce positive behaviors and boost motivation. So, let's start celebrating our progress, shall we? Step 9. Stay consistent. Consistency, my friends, is the secret ingredient to lasting transformation. It's like the steady drip that eventually fills the bucket, or the humble tortoise that wins the race. When we commit to consistent action, we are not only reinforcing our new habits, but also building resilience against setbacks. So, how do we maintain this elusive consistency? Well, it starts with setting realistic expectations. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Remember, it's about the journey, not just the destination. Next, keep your eye on the prize. Visualize your goals regularly and remind yourself of why you started. This will fuel your motivation, especially during tough times. Lastly, be kind to yourself. When you slip up, and you will, because we're all human, don't beat yourself up. Instead, use it as a learning opportunity and get right back on track. After all, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. Consistency is the key to lasting change. Step 10. Be patient. Now, let's take a moment to talk about patience. It's an invaluable virtue, especially when it comes to reinventing yourself. Change is a process, not an event. It's like planting a seed and waiting for it to grow. You can't rush it. You can't force it. It simply takes time. When you embark on this journey of self-improvement, remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. Every small step you take counts. Every book you read, every new habit you form, every positive thought you nurture contributes to the bigger picture of who you're becoming. There may be times when you feel like you're not making progress, when the transformation seems to be moving at a snail's pace. But it's in these moments that patience becomes your best ally. Keep going, keep growing, keep believing in your journey. With patience, every step you take brings you closer to your new self. Let's quickly recap the 10 steps to reinvent yourself and start over. First, acknowledge the need for change. Identify your core values, then set clear goals. Embrace learning and build resilience. Don't forget to practice self-care and seek support when needed. Celebrate your progress, stay consistent, and be patient as change takes time. Thank you for joining us today on House Lux Estate. Don't forget to subscribe for more self-improvement tips and tricks. Remember, the journey to self-improvement begins with a single step. Take that step today.